Son, what are you playing? Changing outfits.
I promise it's for a fighting style.
My body is ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Three Hit Combo Podcast, the world's most well-endowed podcast. My name is Matt, and I am here with Andy and Camilla.
Hi.
What's up?
We have a third person for a day.
Yeah.
A well-endowed person. Let's just preface it with that.
You got a huge penis.
It's fucking, like,
Yeah.
you guys can't see what I'm doing right now, but it's like my entire wingspan.
You know when those fishermen describe how big their fish is? That's how big her penis is.
It was like this big.
I wrestled with it for a good 10 minutes. And
It was the one that got away. I never saw it again.
it looked me straight in the eye and then went back in.
Gave me the finger.
Matt, how are you?
I've been better
Oh.
because my dog died.
Oh.
Yeah.
And that's
we
the
haven't-
end of the podcast.
Podcast
Womp
over.
womp.
Yeah, that's it. Camilla, thanks for coming.
Yeah, nice. See ya.
Was it a somber day?
Oh, God, it sucked.
Oh.
And I was just like, I wanted to leave, honestly.
Oh.
Like, I wanted to leave my house.
Oh.
Because, like, my mom came home and she was carrying his harness.
Oh, you weren't there at the vets?
I wasn't.
Oh,
Just my mom went.
ugh. That's how I was when when both my pets died. I was like, I can't be there for
I
it.
know.
I
She
can't
asked.
do it.
She asked me. She's like, "Do you want to go?" And I'm like, "No."
It doesn't make you a bad person. Don't even worry about it.
Did
It's just sad.
Rachel go?
Rachel didn't go. But yeah. So that's luckily I got to play Pathfinder last night. So
That brightened your day a little?
yes, that did brighten my day.
Do you not usually get to play Pathfinder?
No, I did, but I usually do on Saturdays. But
If you
I was
listen to all the
sitting there.
fun stories.
yeah,
I listen-
maybe
I-
if you listen to this podcast.
She listens when they're pertinent to her.
Yeah. Well, if we
You
didn't,
called me who?
If
I'm
we
gonna
didn't
listen to all 5 of them.
if we didn't tell her, she
Yeah.
wouldn't listen to those. But someone always tells her. Wonder who that could be.
The only other person who listens to the podcast.
The guy who's here.
Oh, you didn't even. You come into my home.
I think a lot of... I know King and Lisa listen every now and then.
That's good.
Yeah. I was really surprised at King. I was like, really?
Maybe I'll make Andrea listen to it.
You don't know how to use technology, King. You're old.
So yeah, that day sucked.
How's Pathfinder, though?
Pathfinder was fun. I'm trying to think of anything special we did. It was kind of a goofy session. A lot of joking. Oh my God, I did the funniest joke last night. Oh, it was the best. Okay, so we're playing Pathfinder, and Tyler Swanson had to go to the bathroom. So he took his tablet, so apparently he
my
was
God.
ready for a session. So he goes in there, and he was there for a while, and then he comes back out, and he's sweating. Like, really sweating. And we're like, what you doing there, buddy? Like, why are you sweating? Like, what's wrong? And he didn't really explain it. He's just like, oh, it's just hot. I'm like, okay. So a little bit later, I went to the bathroom, and then when I was washing my hands, I decided to just take a big splash of water and just cover my face and hair with it. So I was like dripping wet. And I come back out, I'm like, oh, you guys were not kidding. It is hot in there.
Wait, so...
I don't know why he was sweating.
But the tablet in the bathroom?
He brought the tablet into the bathroom.
Yeah, like we do with our phones.
But you said ready for a session.
Poop.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
Well,
God. Well,
Most
hopefully.
likely.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think... Tyler's told me he practices edging. So,
I just remembered what that was. I'm like, edging. Oh!
So I don't think he was in there for that, because he would have been in there for a good 2 hours.
Huh.
Sorry, Tyler.
3 people know your secret now. Oh, 2, I guess.
Can't imagine you would do that all the time.
Well,
That
not at
seems
a
like that-
Pathfinder in someone's bathroom.
Well, yeah, but
It seems like something that would be bad for your body.
It's not, if it was, I guess there'd be more history on it.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just so taboo that no one talks about it.
Yeah. No one talks about edging.
No one does a study on it.
Until now. 3-Hit Combo Podcast. Edgy.
All right,
Should
guys.
do a documentary.
Yeah, we're going to need to do a double-blind study.
The bathrooms at work are always really hot, so when I have to poop, by the time I get done, I'm sweating. And I go back into the back of house, and I'm like, oh, no one notices that I'm sweating because it was really hot in there. That's all.
What was that Snapchat you sent me? Music playing while you were in the bathroom?
Just the music is so fucking loud in the bathroom.
Oh my god, I was telling someone that the other day. I was like, when I worked at Panera, I always drown out the music except in the bathroom.
Yeah, it's like a friggin' concert in the bathroom. So
yeah, that was the worst.
one time, there's one of my associates I knew was taking a poop in there, so I turned the volume up to like 10 on the speakers. And then when he finally came back, I turned it to 2. But he was like, I can't hear shit now.
Do you remember? You might not have been working that night. I don't know. But Skylar went to the bathroom, and then he came back. He's like, guys, I took the biggest dump. You have to come see it.
Oh, God.
And we're like, oh, Skylar, I don't want to see your dump. God damn it. So I go in there, and he had thrown 3 brownies in the toilet. And I think like Steven had to clean it up or something like that because he was on dining room or something like that. I don't remember the
awful.
exact. But
Dude, I loved when the Joyces worked together. One of them was always pissed off.
Who was the one that I slapped? Steven?
That's Skylar.
I just slapped Skylar?
that was
And
me.
He deserved it. It wasn't you.
It was me that you slapped.
I did not.
you
Well,
slap
I slap
Matt a
you
lot.
regularly, but I slapped him in the face. Like hardcore, papa, right in the face.
Whoosh.
Right there, like that. Just like that.
I remember when Skylar pooped in a bag.
Oh my god, I wasn't there for that, but I.
Yeah. Pete, like Charlie had somehow pissed off Pete's, like incredibly pissed her off, and she's
Yeah.
like, we should just shove shit in his door, and Skylar pooped in a bag.
I remember when Tom almost pooped on Loki's car.
Oh my god.
Him and I were like outside of Panera by ourselves or something, and Loki was. I don't know what Loki was doing, but at the time, I think the door was locked.
Oh.
And it was well after close. And he joked about it, and then he went over there and like pulled his pants down and like stuck his ass cheeks on the car. And I was like, Tom, think about it. We're far from home, and the door's locked. You will have nothing to wipe with. And he's like, oh, you're
Logic
right.
won the day on that
And he
one.
pulled his pants up.
If you would have did it, I would have been like, you're on your own now, Tom.
I remember when I went to training with Loki to become a Twina, and after we got done, he peeled out of the parking lot, and his trunk popped open.
He still drives like a madman. He has a Jeep now.
He has a Jeep.
Yeah,
oh,
it's
boy.
a big old red Nebraska Jeep.
Of course
Is
it
it
is.
nice?
Yeah, but yeah, he still peels out.
Does
the
it have like a
parking lot.
nude portrait of Bo Pelini on the side?
I should get him a picture of Bo. Do you remember that Photoshop picture of Bo Pelini?
The
I
one with the
sent to him?
cat?
No, the one where it was like Bo Pelini's face on a swimsuit male model.
No.
It was a really long time.
That was a
ago.
really long time
Yeah.
ago.
Well,
It's longer than probably. No.
My
dick.
penis.
then her
Yeah, my
penis.
penis.
It's like this.
My mage game is going really well.
Is it?
Uh-huh.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm figuring it out
Awesome.
slowly.
What's your
Except,
character's name?
Romilda.
Romilda.
That's better than mine. Mine's Tadina.
But no, it's me and Andrea and like 5 of the most socially awkward guys I've ever had the pleasure of playing a mage game with. But they're like nice for the most part. They get so into it, and I'm like, it's just a game, guys. We're not even acting out the characters. Like, we're not dressing up or anything.
Yeah, we definitely don't dress up.
Right.
Dressing up.
Although I was wearing this jacket, and I was like, guys, check out my new mage hood.
Tyler will act it out, won't he? Sometimes.
No,
act.
Tyler does an accent,
Oh, okay, an accent.
Oh, God.
which sometimes he drops, and Stefan always goes, "What happened to your accent?"
What kind of accent is it?
Oh God, he talks like a gnome. He's always like, and he pretends to be he's old or something. He's like, "Hey, you whippersnappers." And then sometimes he'll be like, "Guys, I don't think that's a good idea." And we're like, "What happened to your accent?"
Trying to think of anything nifty this week.
Did I mention Chip's last act of defiance on the podcast? Or
No,
not?
you did not. It was before the mics were turned on.
Okay. Well, for everyone out there, Chip's last act of defiance was taking a dump on the vet's table.
Aw.
Was it a good dump?
I don't know. I just know that it happened. I guess I didn't measure it or anything.
I'm sure he was very comfortable when it happened then. Because he was like, you know what? I got my last poop out.
Yeah.
Let's do this. I got this.
It's time.
So Max is really like, has he just been like kind of like?
Where's my buddy?
Yeah, he's looking around for Chip.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the worst. Like, because you'll come up the stairs and be like, wait a minute. and then he'll go down the stairs and like look around down here, and then come back up the stairs and look at you like someone missing.
Oh.
I'm trying to get him to play with a ball because he never really played with toys because him and Chip would always fight over them when Max was a puppy. So I'm trying to get him to play with this ball, and he kind of plays with it. Like I'll squeak it and then roll it towards him, and he'll kind of scratch at it and then pick it up, walk a couple feet, and then put it down and then leave. I'm like, come on, play with the ball.
How old is Max compared to Chip?
Max is
9,
10.
Oh, so he's still old too.
And he's gonna be 11.
Damn.
Yeah, what's weird is about Max's age is when Chip started seeming like old.
Oh.
But Max doesn't seem old yet.
Max still is chipper.
Yeah, Max runs around, and he hurt himself today running around, actually.
Oh.
Yeah. He was like running around, and then he yipped and like was like limping on his leg for
Poor guy.
for like a minute or two or something. I'm like, what are you doing?
Marissa's dog chewed a hole in a really nice chair that my parents gave her.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, and it's a chair we wanted too.
Yeah, it's a chair we wanted to.
Damn.
She took it, like he chewed a hole through the cushion, and she's like, I was just going to flip the cushion over until I fixed it, but the hole had gone through the cushion. So now it's completely destroyed.
Ever since Marissa got the foster dog, her dog's been like incredibly jealous.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so Roxy's probably going to tear shit up.
But it's a weenie dog. That weenie dog's pretty cute. I'd be jealous too.
I saw a ridiculous video. Apparently, those dogs were bred for...
What, wiener dog?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Were bred for attacking badgers. And I saw a video of one fucking a badger up.
What? I thought badgers were insane.
Badgers are insane. I didn't know
Could it take
that.
on a honey badger?
I don't know.
Maybe. I don't want to watch a video like that though.
I know, it was ridiculous. It was an article about like things you didn't know about dog breeds, and I was like, no way. And I click on the video, I'm like, oh fuck.
Was it really messing it up?
Oh
Did the
god,
badger die?
probably. They didn't like zoom in on the badger or anything, but I can only assume the badger did not fare well at the end of that. Also, I found out Shar-Peis were bred for boar hunting.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Fuck.
Because if a boar bites a Shar-Pei, it's got so much extra skin it can turn around and keep fighting the boar.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Damn.
I know. Fucking
Boars
Shar-Pei,
are
man.
Boars are mean too.
Well, people are worried about Rottweilers and pit bulls. You got Shar-Peis and weenie dogs running around.
You got a fucking Shar-Pei that you can't defeat. How are you going to stop a Shar-Pei? It just has more skin.
It just keeps going.
You can't contain me.
Dog just, let's go, bro.
You put a Shar-Pei in like a glass box, and you're like, finally I've defeated you. It's like, oh yeah, and it just like keeps expanding until it breaks the glass.
It's crack. You're like, everybody get out.
It's free.
It likes to cuddle and fight.
Hide your boars.
It smells ham in the fridge, and he just like rips open your fridge door.
Yeah.
It's like, I smell prey.
I bought a heavy bag. It's gonna be here tomorrow.
Ooh, like those workout lifting heavy ones.
No, a punching bag.
Oh,
okay.
70-pound punching bag.
Damn.
Yeah,
Where are you gonna put it?
I don't know yet.
Don't you have room down here somewhere?
Yeah, I can make room. Because that was the whole thing, like, why we didn't buy one for a while, because Rachel wanted to get one too. And we're just like, where are we going to put it? And I was like, why don't we just buy it? And then we'll
figure it
where
out.
we're going to put it.
That's a good point. You'll find room for it. if
you have
invest
this
money.
nice metal bar right here.
Yeah, I did get a wood beam brace for it, though. So
okay.
we'll put it probably on one of the wood beams.
I was joking with Andy that when we were going to show up today, that you were just going to be like all hulked out and ready to just rumble because you'd be so bulked by now.
Let's do this podcast.
My gains. Yeah, I did kickboxing on Tuesday. That was fun.
How'd that go?
Yeah,
It was sweet.
Sweet.
My sister said I had good kicks.
that's good.
She's like, I've seen some sloppy kicks.
Where is it that she works out, or that she works that you worked out?
Mick Doyle's boxing gym on 108th and Blondo.
Well, the best way to learn how to fight
From
is
an Irish
by
guy.
going from an Irish guy.
Yeah, it's a pretty fucking awesome place.
Yeah, cool.
And then my cheap ass elliptical broke,
Ah.
Oh yeah, I saw that Facebook.
so I just started running.
Oh, like outside and everything?
Yeah,
Nice.
I got shin splints already
Oh,
because I've been running in these fucking things.
Oh, you don't do that, you goose.
I know, but I don't have running shoes. I'm going to get running shoes, but I got running shoes for Christmas. I could put my leg down now, probably. I got running shoes for Christmas, but they were too small. So, like, my mom was going to go with me to the outlet mall and just return them and get shoes that fit. But we keep not going for some reason. Like, Monday, I had a headache, and then Friday, it was too cold, apparently. And then it was, like, 30 degrees or something. And then today, she was like, hey, we should go today. But I'm, like, busy all day today. So...
I like doing podcasts at noon.
Yeah, it's kind of nice, especially now that we can now play HeroScape from like 1:30 to 5:30.
Oh, really?
And we can get like 4 hours in.
Nice.
Rather than play from 9:30 to 11:30.
Ugh.
Yeah. And then
sounds
Not only is it
awful.
late, but it's only 2 hours, and those games you need more dedication than that.
nice.
Because it would take us like 4 weeks to finish a game.
Ugh.
Yeah, so. That's
How long have you been going off a Hero or Pathfinder now?
Since like July?
Damn.
I joined a mage game that's been going on for 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't imagine our game to.
Do they have?
Our game
Does
will probably go on
Pathfinder
for like
have
2 years.
end game?
Yeah, you kind of ride it in. You can end a campaign and start a new one.
All right.
But yeah, we're pretty far from the end.
Nice.
My mouth just made a noise that farted, so for the record, if you listen back,
Okay.
it was my mouth.
All right. I'll make sure to put in like a fart sound.
Make it just ridiculous.
Well, and I did it earlier too with my scooters. It was like, and I was like, fuck.
A good 30 seconds. Well, Andy fucking burped on the mic last week. So.
I felt really bad. Like, I really did. I felt horrible. I did not mean to burp, but just I opened my mouth to talk, and it was like, oh, God. I know it's very unprofessional.
Oh, yeah. This is super professional.
Yeah. As we record this in my basement.
I'm surprised it's taking this long for a bodily function to make its way onto the mic at this, honestly.
That's kind of true. We've had a pretty good record.
I can't remember anything else making it on there.
Yeah.
I mean, my coughs have made it on there.
Yeah, but
I guess
coughs are
that's technically
natural.
a bodily function.
Well, it's not like the funny kind.
Speaking is a bodily function.
Oh, here we go.
A lot of speaking on the podcast.
That's all we do.
We should have one podcast where we don't talk.
Just
be
you just
awful.
hear motions. Just
Yeah. Andy, why are you masturbating?
No, don't make that nasty noise. It's so gross.
who do you think I got it from?
Oh, shut up.
Yeah.
Ah.
Dude, I've known Matt Runge for like what, like 7?
Now you sound like
6
a
years?
duck.
5, 6 years?
2000.
I got hired in 2007.
7.
Aw.
3,
So
Twoo
7
woof.
years.
probably 7 years, like this fall.
Yeah.
In time for the wedding.
Oh. We'll have a commitment ceremony before the wedding.
Matt and I are committed.
Andy, are you still my co-dominator?
Yes. Team expectation domination.
Wear this bracelet.
Remember we talked about getting light up belt buckles?
Yes. when they were cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, when they were cool.
Tom got a dry erase board belt buckle.
Yeah.
What?
Tom got a dry erase board belt buckle. It was a little dry erase board and had like a little clip to put a dry erase pen. And you could just write different things on the belt buckle.
What did he write on it? Anything?
Oh, I don't know. Random shit.
Oh.
I would try to draw a penis all the time.
Of course you would.
Yeah.
Good dream.
Penis. Going to gaming?
Yeah, let's do that. Camilla, if you want to sit this one out.
Yeah, that's probably best. Just in case I've got a quip, I'll keep the mic up.
Okay. Let's go into gaming news.
We just equipped our paladin with a +3 cloak of hilariousness.
I'm boycotting your game, Blizzard! I'm boycotting your game!
That must mean it's time for 3-hit combo gaming news.
That asshole that didn't come the second week he was here?
He said he would be.
But that surprise he had was really nice. Not gonna
Yeah, that
lie.
actually- that
lying
got
about
me.
when he was gonna be there and then
I
surprising
had
us
that in the
all.
back of my fucking head, too.
Really?
I was like, when he was like, yeah, I don't think I'll be able to make it. I'm like, I wonder if he's messing with me, too.
Ah,
And then I hear the doorbell, and I'm like, oh, I wonder who that could be, because I thought everyone was there. And then I see fucking Tam. I'm like, oh, I know who this is. I just looked past Tam, too.
Tam's invisible.
That was funny when Skylar came in, and then Tam came by, and he's like, and Tam's here.
I've never seen that guy before. Who is
Tam's pretty cool.
Tam, he's Skylar's bro.
Ah.
He's a pretty cool
Yeah,
guy.
he's a cool guy. Tomb Raider achieved profitable status in 2013.
Which you don't hear that a lot for big AAA games.
Yeah, especially given the fact that Square Enix doesn't make money.
Yeah. Ever.
They just fucking lose money. You guys want Final Fantasy 13-3?
All right.
We didn't want Final Fantasy 13-1.
Yeah. Like, and then I every once in a while I keep hearing them. They'd be like, "Oh yeah, we'll make a 10-3. That'll be good too." I'm like,
God, no, it won't.
yeah. I was like, I heard kind of shitty things about 10-2.
How about an HD remake of 9?
or 7?
Fuck 7.
I'll take 7. I'll take any of the PlayStation 1 ones.
Yeah.
HD remakes. I'll take any of those.
I would take 7, not 8 though. Fuck 8.
I mean, I'd take 8, but I wouldn't be like the happiest about it. But I'd be like, hey, it's 8.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd play it.
Dude, Final Fantasy 16, man.
Final Fantasy 16
Or 15.
15?
15, yeah.
Yeah, they should continue. I don't know why they started making
15's going to be the one that was supposed to be like versus 13.
Oh, yeah.
It's made by the Kingdom Hearts bros.
What I don't get is they had such a good system going though,
Yeah.
by having like Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8, Final Fantasy 9.
Yeah.
And then like they get to 10, they're like Final Fantasy 10-2.
They're just throwing it out there like, we'll see how you like
Let's see how you like that. Which, by the way, I know Final Fantasy games aren't the most manly games out there, but 10-2
was pretty girly.
where you change your fighting style by changing outfits.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I hope my dad doesn't walk in. I hope my dad doesn't walk in. I hope my dad doesn't walk in. Son, what are you playing? I'm changing outfits.
I promise it's for a fighting style. Watch me fight this Kokobo bird.
You say Kokobo?
Yeah, I said I always, that's how as a kid I pronounced it until I finally heard someone say Chocobo, and then I'm like, oh, okay.
You know, there's an H there, right?
Chocobo. Kokobo. Well, CH can make a sound.
That's not true. I don't even know if anyone can hear you, Camilla.
Cock.
That's
how it's
no,
spelled
no,
with
that's with the
CH.
CK.
Chianti.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think that has its roots in English, does it?
No, but
Yeah,
I don't
so
think Chocobo does either, does it? Or Chocobo?
no,
what was it?
technically it'd be Japanese.
Yeah.
Ha!
Well, it would be the English translation of Japanese.
Yeah.
They probably call it like
Flybird Yellow Wings. I'm sorry, I'm not making sense. I'm just gonna stop talking.
they'd probably call it Chocobo.
No. No Chocobo.
Andy, you'll like this one. Gabe Newell is using the promise of an AMA on Reddit to raise $500,000 for Seattle's Children's Hospital.
Why does that name so
Reddit.
familiar?
Gabe Newell's the owner or the CEO of Valve who makes Half-Life.
Oh, I have heard of them then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That is really cool on his part.
You know it's all going to be,
Yeah.
where's Half-Life 3?
Yep. Yep. Or why can't you count to the number 3? Or
Yeah, something like that.
I saw a picture. It was all their brands. It was Portal, Left 4 Dead, Team Fortress, and Half-Life. And it was like just pick one. I don't even care. Just pick one to make a 3. Just pick one.
Yeah. Yeah, anything ending in 3.
Yeah.
Although, I mean, would any Left 4 Dead 3? Would you really be
No.
like?
I wouldn't be. I'd be more mad if Left 4 Dead 3 came out before Half-Life.
Or Portal 3? I mean,
I'd be okay. I enjoyed Portal 2 a lot.
yeah. I mean,
so-
I enjoyed both Left 4 Dead and Portal, but I don't
not
know.
Half-Life.
Portal was boring.
Wow.
I played it once.
Oh yeah, we tried.
I did
to play
not like
once.
it.
If you want to see a great playthrough of Portal, Andy and I played
Yeah.
through Portal 2. That's on YouTube.
Yeah, when you guys did that
YouTube.com/
thing with it.
The thing.
The streaming.
Streaming.
Yeah, we streamed it.
Yeah, I actually kind of watched a little bit of that.
Oh wow.
I was bored.
I know in the final episode, Andy's mic wasn't working.
Was it?
No, it's really quiet.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
I have problems with my mic.
You got problems.
I got problems, bro.
Oh god, this one's a rumor. Oh god, Microsoft's personal assistant app may use the voice of Cortana
Oh yeah.
and come to iPhone. Cortana, call me Chief.
I remember hearing a rumor about that like a couple months ago too. That like the code name was like Cortana or something.
Yeah, I think we mentioned that.
Yeah.
Now, are we gonna be able to like see Cortana?
That'd be
like,
pretty
like
cool.
would she pop up like she pops up with Master Chief? And which Cortana will it be? Will it be Halo 1's, AI Cortana, or will it be Halo 4's sexy Cortana?
Oh, Maybe it'd be Halo 3's confused Cortana.
I like how they fucking sexualized a fucking AI.
I know. They made I saw pictures of her. They made her really
I know, I'm
sexualized.
like, I feel really bad that Cortana's hot
Oh yeah, Cortana.
because she's like fucking light and
Data.
bits. Yeah, and data.
Ones and zeros.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah.
I saw like a comparison between like Halo 1 and Halo 4. I'm like, yep, they changed her.
I don't know why this made me think of it, but just probably the sexualizing. But apparently, there's Netflix is really pushing its Brody documentary. Yeah, like it's really pushing it. Like Netflix is kind of, I think, proud of it.
Well, the Netflix produced stuff's not bad. Dad watched Lilyhammer. We watched Orange is the New Black. House of Cards always gets accolades and stuff. But Brony?
It's not that it would be poorly made.
Yeah,
it's
no,
that
just-
it's about bronies.
Yeah, and it's probably a really cringeworthy. Like,
Oh my god.
documentary.
That'd be a good drinking game then. Every time you cringe, take a shot. We'd be dead by how it happens.
That's what
I know.
SGC was. Just that whole, just like, I feel normal, thank you. But yeah, they're just. I guess it's on like everyone's. Like everyone at work was like, Netflix was recommending me a Brody documentary.
Do you remember when that Brony used to work at Panera? Barb's friend?
Sean?
No.
I saw. I don't remember his name, but I saw a brony. He had a brony. He had a pony on his name tag.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yep, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's
his
all-
name, though.
He was the one that went up to the register and said, "Next," and I texted you. I'm like, "Who's saying next?"
Fucking bronies. Like, I mean, I've watched an episode to try and just figure out what the appeal of My Little Pony is. I don't understand it.
I've watched clips on YouTube. That's it.
Cartoon Network, so I was like, yeah. I'm a brony.
oh, God.
Would you still marry me if I was a brony?
No.
Really?
Are you kidding me?
I wouldn't marry you either.
Easy out.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up.
I'll just go to brony and then come
Easy
out.
out, is that what
Yeah.
you just said? Well, you don't even have to tell Camilla to listen to this episode. She's right here.
Yeah. Camilla, if you listen right here, I was there.
Awful.
All right. What
Is that all it is? Is just the Cortana thing? Nothing. No, it's just a rumor.
Yeah.
All
It's just a rumor right now. That's all I have for gaming news. Not a whole lot on.
There's not a lot of like January to like
Yeah, this
the
is a rough
summer.
time of year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
is always bad for gaming.
Up
news.
until I guess PAX. When's PAX?
in the spring sometime.
Yeah. So when PAX comes around, that's when we start getting a little bit, and then when E3 hits, then we get a bunch of news.
I
I want to go to E3.
That'd be fun.
Apparently, you have to be press to get into E3, but it's really easy to get a press pass.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, if we like tell them like, we do a podcast, we could probably get a press pass.
Do you think about the free swag?
Because think about it, it's only for press, but it's fucking packed every year. So it can't be that hard.
We should try and apply for it this year.
Just see
I
if we
mean,
get
yeah,
it.
if
Like
we
even if
get
we
it.
don't go, just try and get it.
Press pass.
Okay, I'm down for it.
Yeah, we're a
I'm in.
podcast that does legitimate news.
Yeah.
We do legit.
I got a story later of a guy banging Swiss cheese.
I was just going to ask
So-
you, like, Swiss cheese pervert.
Yeah,
I
so
love it.
yeah, that's us.
Oh man, now that's ruined for me. I wish that would have came up as the story.
Well,
Would've lost
speaking
my
of E3 press swag things, there might be an Omaha Comic-Con next year or this year. I've got the ins. I know the story.
Oh,
yeah.
Like an actual Comic-Con?
Yeah, like you know how there was
inner
NebCon.
Japanese is
Well-
coming out.
Well, no, you know how like there was NebCon and it's
Yeah.
kind of geared towards
There's-
like the Asian.
Yeah, Nebraska.
Right, NebCon.
It's all like anime. and
Well,
stuff.
the one of the guys who I'm friends with, his friend, he wants to like break away from that, and he actually got a really decent stipend to start his own, like a bunch of money to start an actual Comic-Con. So it's going to be
That'd be
more pop culture based, just like the one in California. I don't know about celebrities because who the fuck would come to Omaha? Oh,
the
we got
middle of the
Alexander
US.
Payne.
Hey, Payne's a good man.
Yeah, one guy.
Don't shit on Alexander Payne. Well, we got Andy Roddick.
Yeah, but he's not here. He's not always here.
Oh, okay,
Alexander Payne's
well.
always here. We could probably be like, hey, you want to come over to this
Got
town and speak for a
Larry
minute?
the
Okay.
Cable Guy.
Get her done, Comic-Con.
He has an English degree.
Not a very good one, apparently.
That
Have
could
you
just
ever
be
heard
an
him?
act.
Have you ever heard him talk normally?
No.
Yeah, that's it. If you look up on YouTube, Dan the Freight Train of Comedy, that he did in the late 80s.
Oh, before he had his persona.
It's so fucking weird.
Really?
Oh my god, he's like talking really fast and like joke after joke after joke. It's the weirdest thing.
Is
He's
he
like
funny?
going back on stage. I wasn't a fan of the Freight Train of Comedy, but it's really weird just seeing the difference. It's like
I always forget that is his persona.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, and he does it all the fucking time.
Yeah, he doesn't fucking break it.
But yeah, so Comic-Con's a thing probably maybe this year.
Sweet. I always wanted to go to the Video Game Hall of Fame, which is in Ottumwa, Iowa. Yeah.
Where the hell's that?
It's where they just every year they find people from the video game community and hand out awards, but it only went on for like 5 years or something. And then they stopped.
I wonder why.
It was like
It's in Iowa. That's probably why.
and of all places, Ottumwa, Iowa.
Yeah.
You could be anywhere else. Like you could be in Des Moines, Iowa City, Council Bluffs,
Sioux
Ames,
Falls.
yeah, Sioux Falls,
I've never even heard of Nitumba?
Ottumwa.
I've never even heard of it.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's random as hell.
Yeah, I remember something about Keith Abicary maybe going there, and that was the year they stopped doing it too. Because we're like, oh hey, we know him. Well, let's just stop by, like we can just go there, But they stopped doing it. Yeah, it was disappointing. You want to go in technology news, Andy?
Sure.
Okay.
How do you kill that which has no life?
It's time to turn up the hype machine and break out those wallets.
Shut up and take my money.
It's time for technology news on 3-Hit Combo. I don't know why, but I always put weather phenomenon in technology news. Even though it's not technology, I guess it's
Well,
science.
you can record it with technology.
That's true.
There you go.
That's true. Scientists observed ball lightning in nature for the first time ever.
Ball lightning?
Wow, you guys said that.
Nice.
Nathan. Have you never heard of ball lightning? I've heard
No.
of it. Well, ball lightning, lyrically known as St. Elmo's fire,
Ah.
is a phenomenon where electrical storms create a moving, glowing sphere that hangs in the sky.
That sounds sweet. Do you have a video?
I don't think that's necessarily the ball lightning. That's just a picture.
It's a pretty cool picture, though.
Yeah. Scientists have created ball lightning in a lab, but have never observed it in nature until now. Scientists in China were observing a thunderstorm in 2012 using video cameras and a spectrometer, a device that measures light and electromagnetic waves to identify elements. As luck would have it, these instruments recorded a 5-meter-wide flash of ball lightning that stayed in the air for about 1.6 seconds.
Damn. That's a lot of electricity, man.
That's a lot of electricity.
That's some like superpower shit.
Well,
like
so
a ball
what are
of
the
lightning.
weather conditions that cause one of those?
Isn't it wind? And...
That's a great question.
I know.
Back in the lab, researchers analyzed the spectrometer readings to find indicators of silicon, iron, calcium, elements that present in the soil of the region. The theory is when lightning strikes the ground, it blasts a cloud of highly energized soil into the air. As those particles calm down, they emit light.
Oh, shit. That sounds cool.
That sounds really cool.
That does sound really cool.
I've seen a ball of light.
That must have really messed with some like ancient peoples who had no idea what they were looking at.
Oh!
Or not even ancient peoples, just like people prior to like the 1900s.
Oh.
Oh, that's so scary.
Are you familiar with the Christ the Redeemer statue?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Brazil.
Yeah.
Well, it was struck by lightning and
I saw this. There's this.
blew some of its fingers off.
No way.
Yep. There's actually a picture of it. I know you're like leaning over and looking at pictures. Bam.
Man, and it blew some of his fingers off?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's
Well,
a big ass
the picture I saw was it was like the lightning was supposed to represent God and then Jesus. So it's like, hey dad or sup dad or
Oh,
something
yeah, I
like
saw that.
I thought that was pretty funny.
Sup, Odin.
That is a huge ass statue.
I'd love that'd be
Yeah.
so cool to see.
Yeah.
I always like building it in Civ.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can.
I want to play Civ one of these days.
It's
No,
fun.
Civ is fun.
Yeah.
You got to be ready for a session though. Civ takes
Yeah.
forever.
Well,
It takes it's like 4 hours.
yeah, I dedicate like 4 or 5 hours every Wednesday for Mage. I think I could handle
Yeah.
Civ.
We haven't played Civ in a while.
4 hours is being generous, I think.
Yeah.
Especially games when I play with like Tyler and Leaper.
Oh god. And Tyler's keyboard is so loud.
Oh my god. Because he has to have a mechanical fucking keyboard for some fucking reason.
Yeah.
I know.
And regular keyboards aren't good enough.
Yeah.
Snob.
Need to be faster in Civ, a
And
turn-based game.
Yeah. And louder. I need to be louder.
Yeah. A document filed in December from Amazon, uncovered by the Wall Street Journal, would consider things like your previous orders and searches, your wish list, and time your cursor spends hovering over a list to determine if it can pre-ship your item before you even purchase it.
What the fuck is the purpose of that? Like,
Get it faster, I guess.
but that's so stupid.
It wouldn't ship it to your house, but it would ship it to the hub to be shipped.
Oh, so that's all on them. Like,
Yeah.
it has nothing to even. Ugh.
Yeah, it is
Well,
all
then
on
I've got
them.
like 5 horse head masks waiting in a hub somewhere because I've wanted one so bad. There's a unicorn one I kind of want to get too.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Since I got the horse, you should get the unicorn.
Okay.
And Andy, get the zebra.
This is zebra.
Yeah.
How much is it?
I don't know. Probably around the $20.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's not bad.
Where's your horse head? Where is it? It's upstairs.
Yeah, it's in my closet somewhere.
Yeah,
I still haven't worn it yet.
It's hard to breathe in.
I would imagine.
Yeah.
All that latex.
It's
But
difficult.
that funny shaky thing you did cracked me up.
So yeah, if you hover over an item long enough, your item might be pre-shipped.
That's weird.
Yeah,
That is
weird.
that's so unnecessary.
That
Yeah.
seems like a lot of work on Amazon's
Yeah,
part.
a ridiculous amount, especially during the holidays. Like, what the
Yeah.
hell would
Yeah.
happen during the holidays?
Clusterfuck.
A big old clusterfuck.
Most ATMs are still running Windows XP,
I would not doubt it.
which is about to die off.
Yeah, isn't it February or?
I think April.
April.
Yep. This April, Microsoft will stop support for Windows XP.
Which, man, Windows XP has gotten like 3 renewals on life too.
Yeah.
I remember every time they're like, "All right, it's done with." I remember Vista. They're like, "All right, it's done with," and everyone's like,
Fuck that,
"No!"
'cause Vista was so fucking terrible.
And then 7 came out, and they're like, "All right, we're done with XP," and everyone's like, "No!" And then 8 came out, and then they're finally like, "All right, this is
we're
like,
seriously done with XP,
yeah.
guys.
it is like 3 OS is old now. It is 3 OS is old, and yes, I would not doubt that they still run XP. I would
ATMs
not
are
doubt.
old.
Yeah.
Some of them are old as shit.
Yeah.
Panera just updated to Windows 7
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
about 2 weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny. I remember I got the update to Windows 7 for like $10 or something like that because I had a student email address.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Students in Microsoft get like really good discounts.
Yeah, because I had Vista and I upgraded to 7 for like nothing.
Nice.
It was
yeah.
nice.
That's what. Yeah, I had Vista on my laptop, and then I got 7.
Camilla needs chapstick, everybody.
I don't know what he thought I was trying to motion.
Andy's reaching in his pocket. He's handing the chapstick over to Camilla. Camilla is now
my
putting the
lips.
chapstick on her lips. She's rolling her eyes in the back of her head. I don't know what that is in that chapstick.
Dude,
but
chapstick feels good.
I would like whatever's in that chapstick.
It's a good chapstick.
Oh yeah, Camilla, you were right. All right, so that'll do it for technology news. Let's go to news there.
Are the newspaper and the internet letting you down?
They have the internet on computers now.
We're here to give you the best of the best. This is news. The Keanu Reeves, whoa, that always gets me.
Yeah, it does, and
Yeah.
we've had that drop for like 2 years.
Yeah, it's still,
and it
I'll
still
just be like,
gets him every time he laughs at it. A nun has given birth to a baby boy in Italy.
oh,
It's a miracle!
The 31-year-old mother and her baby boy, who weighs 7 pounds,
a good baby boy.
is doing well.
She named him Jesus.
She named him Francis.
Aw.
She said, "I didn't know I was pregnant. I only felt stomach pain."
dude, people that have that's crazy. I'm like, how do you not know you're pregnant?
Well, she acknowledges having sex, right? I mean, she's got to.
She doesn't say one way or the other.
So yes,
Nuns.
it's a miracle.
It's a miracle.
It's a miracle.
But she named him after the
Can
current
I
pope.
can I do that accent because I'm not
Yeah.
Italian?
Yeah,
You're
it's
totally
fine.
fine.
It's
We're-
a miracle.
we're not gonna call racism.
Boppity-boopy.
Did he have a mustache when he came out?
Oh my god! It starts getting worse and worse.
He shoot a fireball.
Is he another mafia? Oh my god!
He come out with a wooden spoon.
Oh God.
Oh my god! I just had a horrible.
No, you
What
can't say
stopped
it.
us before?
Yeah, that's true. Instead of coming out covered in blood, he was covered in spaghetti.
That's pretty funny. No, it's okay.
Yeah, that's
okay.
totally fine.
But I am gonna make pasta sauce tomorrow, so it's not.
Oh,
like it's
now you're gonna think
not
about
a
that
cultural
now.
thing. I am.
I
really
wish I
am.
could dunk a baby in this. God, I would rather do my Japanese impression.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sad Hoshi.
sad Hoshi. Oh, today was terrible. Do we have any more of the Haagen-Dazs? By the way, I totally ripped that from Game Grumps. So if anyone's listening right now saying, that's not your bit, I know.
Yeah.
It's not.
But he does a really good Sad Hoshi.
Sad Hoshi's funny as fuck.
Yeah. I'll show you later.
Okay.
Oh, I will take the bullet on this one.
Have you seen Puppy Cat?
Puppy Cat? No.
Puppy Cat. Okay, we're gonna have to show you Puppy Cat later. People listening to this, go watch Puppy Cat. Okay, thanks.
It's by one of the animators of Adventure Time or Normal Show. I can never remember which one.
Yeah.
But it's got some parts that are kind of funny.
Yeah. It's adorable.
So yeah, she did not say if she had sex or not.
Ugh.
I said
That
that
is-
I'm going to assume not. I'm just kidding.
Another
She
immaculate
actually-
conception. I think if it were an immaculate conception, it'd be getting way more news coverage.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people call him bullshit. If she claimed it was an immaculate conception.
Yeah.
You know what? Have you ever seen Team 4 Stars Dragon Ball Z Abridged?
Yes.
God,
it's
so
been a long time ago,
It's
but
so
yes.
fucking funny. I was watching some last night, and they were explaining how Vegeta and Bulma got together to give birth to Trunks, and Bulma's like, because Vegeta's not from Earth, so it was just funny where at the end she's like, wait a minute. Where's your condom? And he's like, the fuck's a condom? And then they're arguing later. She's like, I told you to wear protection. He's like, I was wearing my armor.
Dude, the DBZ Unabridged was hilarious
Yeah.
when that came out.
And then he was wearing that pink shirt, and every time they had the back view of Vegeta, it said something like gay on the back of it. Like one was dumb cumster. Oh my god. That show's DBZ Bridge is fucking hilarious.
I love the X-Men Unabridged with the Juggernaut bitch.
Oh yeah.
God, those get
That
me
was
every
old.
time. Yeah, those
I
are
remember
old.
downloading that in Kazaa.
I remember downloading the GI Joes,
Yeah.
the revoiced ones.
Oh, yeah.
With Audio Galaxy. That was like before Kazaa.
Oh yeah.
It was like Napster, Audio Galaxy, and then
Kazaa was a piece of shit.
Kazaa was a gigantic piece of shit.
So was Bearshare.
I never used BearShare.
It was a piece of shit.
LimeWire was just as big as a piece.
Yeah, I used LimeWire too. That was a piece of shit.
Every once in a while, I'll see LimeWire on the upstairs computer. I'm like, the fuck, Dad? Like, why? He's like, I just need to get this. I'm like, don't use it. Fuck.
A former Wisconsin medical examiner took a piece of a spinal column that had been removed from a corpse to train her cadaver dog.
Ah!
She pleaded guilty to felony charges on Friday.
That's a felony?
Oh, that's a felony.
Taking
Like,
a body piece of
taking
a body of a
taking body part. Yeah.
dead person?
I guess I didn't really think about that.
Tracy England, who is 46, will be sentenced in February on 2 felony counts of misconduct in a public office, theft and obstruction. Were dismissed.
Oh, okay.
If you're training a cadaver dog,
What is a cadaver dog?
Smells for dead bodies.
That's-
dead
okay,
bodies.
okay.
Yeah. Well, like if you've got a dog and you're training it to be a cadaver dog, wouldn't you have the resources as a doctor to maybe get it
Yeah, you would hope.
legally?
She did say investigators wrote in the complaint that England made a comment about how lucky she was to have gotten this section of the spine because it was hard to come by.
What difference would it make? Like, can't you just get some raw meat from a grocery store and hide it somewhere?
I bet dead body.
You
has a
probably
smell.
need something human.
Yeah, but why that particular piece of a spine?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's weird.
I'm not a medical examiner.
Oh, that's so weird.
During a search of her home on January 4th, 2012, investigators found what appeared to be brain and liver tissue, along with a piece of bone and bags on a shelf in her garage.
It gets better.
And underneath her car, bodies. It's not a cadaver dog. It makes cadaver dogs.
Christopher Pagano, who is 41, also known as the Swiss cheese pervert, was caught this past Thursday, suspected of driving around Mayfair, Pennsylvania, and the surrounding areas, exposing himself to various women and offering them money, to which he would put Swiss cheese on his privates.
He made a freaking Craigslist thing where he found someone on Facebook or something. I saw it on Reddit, but he sent her like 4 pages worth of what he wanted to do with her involving Swiss cheese.
Oh,
and she replies and she's like, that's not, please don't contact me again. And he's like, okay, I guess I'll stop now. And she's like, are you doing something right now? And he's like, I told you I stopped.
In a recorded encounter with the suspect, a woman was heard asking, why do you have Swiss cheese in your car?
The picture I saw was him with his junk out. It's a big fat white guy, bald guy.
Yeah, I got that picture too, but there's
Yeah.
a star over the junk.
Yeah, his junk was out, and
Oh my god!
and there was a slice
He's
of.
just fucking holding
just-
Yeah.
cheese.
Holding cheese.
Oh god, so creepy. And they caught the guy.
Yes, they
Thank
got him.
God.
Gabby Chest, what a great last name.
Oh god.
A 20-year-old woman from Bridesburg told Philly Mag that Pagano sent her an OkCupid message last year,
That's what it was.
in which he asked her if she would be interested in wrapping slices of Swiss cheese around his penis before pleasuring him.
He was gonna pay her though, so it was
Oh,
legit.
wow, that's, yeah.
Yeah, so
Damn.
much better.
They say chivalry is dead.
I'm pretty sure she's never gonna look at Swiss cheese ever again, or if she does, she's gonna probably gag. She's gonna be like, go,
Oh,
no.
would you like provolone, cheddar, or Swiss? And she's just like, I'll have. Oh, sorry.
In 2008, a personal ad posted on the Philadelphia Craigslist from an anonymous gentleman said he used Swiss cheese as a replacement for having sex with girls.
Why? What? How?
It said, and this is all going to be great material for later that I can save on the soundboard. I tried many different kinds of cheese, but settled on Swiss as the best. First and foremost, if ever a picture of cheese is used, most of the time they use a representation of Swiss cheese, but also because of its eye patterns, texture, and the way it feels against my penis.
Oh, good lord. Which means he's probably tried multiple cheeses to land at the Swiss cheese conclusion.
Well, he did say at the beginning that I tried many different kinds
Oh
of
god,
cheese.
that's so gross.
Feta was the worst.
Oh god.
It just got in there.
Just
It
crumbled.
Mozzarella, I imagine.
Don't even bring Italian cheeses into this. No.
Fresh mozzarella.
No.
Because you can bore a hole.
Yeah, like those mozzarella logs.
Oh my
Bore a
god.
hole in it.
Oh,
You got your own
God.
fleshlight there.
I'm gonna have to try that.
Andy, there's a whole box of mozzarella logs missing. Don't judge me!
All right, and our final story in news: a Freedom to Twerk party
Yes!
was planned to celebrate Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. But naturally, it seemed to offend most who saw its flyers, because they put a picture of Martin Luther King Jr. over just some guy with a chain.
What?
There's the picture right there.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Freedom to Twerk.
So I love that somebody somewhere was like, this is a great idea.
You know, there's probably some stupid 16-year-old going, "Oh man, that black guy is hot. Who is it?" Not knowing that it's a Photoshop picture.
That's funny. That's true.
People are so stupid.
The event was reportedly to be hosted by Mid-Michigan Teen Parties, a group that hosted a New Year's party, and has since deleted their Facebook page. The venue was the Social Network Banquet and Event Center, but is not affiliated with the party promoters.
Oh, man.
The Event Center canceled the event because of the...
Good.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. God.
I mean, that's a really well photoshopped picture, but really? Martin
Freedom to
Luther King?
twerk.
What does?
Twerking's violent.
Yeah.
What does it have to do with Martin Luther King and the freedom to? Who's stopping people from twerking? No one. They're gonna do it anyway.
That's true. No one's stopping anyone from twerking. Especially that one fucking lady in that YouTube video of a lady twerking in Panera.
Oh, yeah.
God.
That was funny.
That was scary.
Yeah,
She was, like,
she was
possessed.
violently twerking.
Oh, that really old video. Yeah. Did you see Benedict Cumberbatch went into a Panera?
I did not say
No.
that to Matt. Yeah.
Benedict Cumberbatch had gone into a Panera on the
Every
East Coast.
every chick that saw that picture hanging up on our need to know board was like, "What a fucking bitch!"
That's exactly what I said. He sent me the picture and I was like, "That bitch, she's a cunt." I was like, "She's a bitch."
Benedict Cumberbatch has an oddly shaped face.
Yes, but he's still gorgeous.
I know, but that face is oddly shaped. like that girl from, I don't remember her name, something Stark from Game of Thrones.
Which Stark? There's a couple Starks.
It's A something.
Ariana.
Oh, Arya.
Yeah.
Arya.
Arya
yeah,
Stark.
Arya. Okay.
The little girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's got an oddly shaped
She's got a
face
big
as well.
head. It's like,
It's like a bobblehead.
yeah. Dude, the girls from season 2 to season 3 like aged insanely crazy. The one that's like stuck in King's Landing with Joffrey, she like aged. It was like little girl season 2, full blown woman season 3. She just like they all aged incredibly fast that year.
It's like Coral from The Walking Dead.
Yeah,
Coral, stay in the house, Coral.
I forgot in the comics. I don't even care. This is spoilers for people, but I forgot in the comics. One of the newest episodes, he looks at Coral, and he's like, "You're not my son anymore. You're my side." Ooh. And so yeah, Rick actually treats him like an adult now. It's pretty badass, I guess.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Coral.
Things and
You know what? When I was rewatching The Walking Dead past seasons, you know what phrase Rick says all the time?
things and stuff.
No, he always says, "You know that." He says that
he
all the
does. He
fucking
really does.
time.
Yeah.
It's just, we need to do this, and you know that. He says it all the time.
Mask something.
Master Show.
Mask something.
Fucking Shane. I was so
Dude,
happy.
Shane at the end, like I was just like, "Oh my god, just fucking kill him already, Shane. You're being a little bitch."
I hate that guy so much.
I didn't mind him in the first season, but man, second season when they were on that farm, I was just like, "Shut the fuck up, Shane. Shut up."
Yeah. So that will do it for news. That will do it for our little Walking Dead discussion.
Yeah.
And that will do it for this episode of 3 Hit Combo Podcast. So remember, you can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/3 Hit Combo Podcast, twitter.com/3 Hit Combo PC. That is the number 3. PC stands for podcast. Search for us on YouTube, 3 Hit Combo Podcast, and email us, 3hitcombopodcast@gmail.com. Yeah. So for Camilla and Andy, this is Matt signing out.